Hello everyone, welcome back to Tales and Thrills. Tonight we were doing something a little different but just as dark and twisted. We were breaking down Sabrina Carpenter TASTE 2024 music video in full kill count style. Yeah, you heard that right. This glossy pop video hides some deliciously creepy, horror-inspired vibes, and we're going to treat it like a short horror film. From symbolic kills of innocence, love, and identity, to the haunting visuals that feel straight out of a stylish nightmare, this breakdown is all about exploring the deadly beauty behind Sabrina's taste. So grab your headphones, turn the lights down low, and let's dive into the kills, the imagery, and the chilling artistry that makes this video unforgettable. Now, you might be wondering, wait, kill count for a music video? And the answer is yes, absolutely. Horror has a way of bleeding into all genres, especially when pop artists embrace darker visuals, theatrical performances, and metaphorical deaths. With taste, Sabrina Carpenter delivers a feast of dangerous glamour and surreal imagery that makes it a perfect candidate for horror-style analysis. It's like a candy-coated nightmare, sweet on the outside, deadly on the inside. Much like a found-footage horror film or a documentary-style opening, the music video's presentation immediately sets a mood. The lighting is glossy and cinematic, yet there is an eerie artificiality to it. The kind of shine that makes you feel something sinister is hiding underneath. Sabrina herself is presented as both the final girl and the villain, the beauty and the beast, the one devouring and the one being devoured. This duality is key to the horror at play here. Once we dive into the narrative imagery, things get much darker. Sabrina's performance carries both seduction and menace, pulling viewers into a world where glamour and gore blend together. Every outfit change, every sharp cut of editing, and every lyrical emphasis feels like another step into a haunted house of fame, desire, and self-destruction. Her confident stares into the camera almost mimic the gaze of horror villains. Calm, playful, but dripping with danger. The first death we encounter is the death of innocence. From the very opening shots, Sabrina crafts an image that is anything but naive. There's no soft, unguarded persona here. Instead, she takes control of her image, immediately killing off the sweet girl archetype that many expect from pop stars. This is the symbolic first kill, a reminder that the Sabrina in TASTE is not here to play nice. Next, we move into the death of love. The lyrics and performance suggest a devouring nature to romance, a hunger that consumes. In horror terms, this is the moment when the killer reveals themselves. The metaphorical victim here isn't a specific character, but rather the very idea of safe, uncomplicated love. Instead, love in TASTE becomes dangerous, intoxicating, and destructive. Another symbolic death is added to our count. Then comes the death of identity. Sabrina morphs throughout the video, changing her appearance, her mood, and her role. One moment she is the glamorous performer, the next she embodies a predator-like aura as though she is wearing different skins. In horror, this is a classic trick, shapeshifters, doppelgangers, and entities that blur the line between self and other. Here, Sabrina slays her own image multiple times, creating a kill count of versions of herself. Sabrina Carpenter absolutely nails the balance between charm and menace. Her expressions move fluidly between playful and predatory, which is exactly what makes villains in horror so memorable. Think of Freddy Krueger's taunting humor or Ghostface as playful phone calls. There is always a wink behind the terror. Sabrina channels that energy, delivering a performance that is magnetic and terrifying in equal measure. The sets feel like elaborate stages designed for slaughter, with bright colors masking darker undertones. Much like the haunted Abaddon Hotel in Hell House LLC or the surreal dreamscapes of Suspiria, the environment in TASTE feels alive, ready to consume those who enter it. In fact, you could argue that the video itself is the haunted house, and the viewers are the ones being lured deeper until they can't escape. So let's count the symbolic deaths. Kill number 1 is innocence, gone in the first act as Sabrina embodies a darker, hungrier persona. Kill number 2 is traditional love, shattered through imagery and lyrical emphasis on desire as destruction. Kill number 3 is identity, multiple personas destroyed and reborn, leaving us with no stable Sabrina, but rather a monstrous multiplicity. Kill number 4 is the audience, and that's right. We as viewers are symbolically killed. The hypnotic editing, the direct stares, and the seductive tone pull us into her world and strip away our safety as spectators. Once you're inside Taste, you don't come out the same. This 4th kill is particularly important because it mirrors the conclusion of many horror films. The evil force doesn't stay confined to the haunted house or the cursed object. It reaches out beyond the screen, infecting those who dare to watch. That's exactly what Sabrina achieves here, a horror-like transference of power from performer to audience. Another layer of horror comes in the mythology of consumption. In horror cinema, the act of devouring, whether it's vampires, zombies, or demons, represents the loss of control, the collapse of boundaries. In Taste, this consumption is metaphorical but no less powerful. Desire is framed as hunger, performance as predation, and the pop spectacle becomes a feast where Sabrina is both the chef and the monster. From a kill count perspective, while we may not have literal gore splattering across the screen, we do have deaths that resonate on a psychological and symbolic level. And honestly, those can be scarier. Gore ends when the blood dries. Symbolic death lingers because it makes us question ourselves. How many versions of our own identity have we killed off to survive? How many times have we been consumed by love? How often have we surrendered to spectacle, losing ourselves in the process? These are the kills that Sabrina's Taste leaves us with. Much like Lady Gaga's early videos or Madonna's more controversial imagery, Taste uses pop spectacle to flirt with horror. But Sabrina's approach feels uniquely modern, sleek, stylish, yet undeniably unsettling. It bridges the gap between music and horror cinema, proving that kill count logic applies to more than just slasher films. By the time we reach the end of the video, we've racked up a symbolic kill count that feels infinite. Innocence, love, identity, and the audience themselves, all claimed by Sabrina Carpenter's haunting performance. And the final chilling note? Much like the Abaddon Hotel in Hell House LLC or the cursed tape in The Ring, Taste suggests that the cycle will repeat endlessly. Every time the video plays, another round of deaths occurs, another set of identities consumed, another audience trapped. So what's the final tally? Kill 1, innocence. Kill 2, love. Kill 3, identity. Kill 4, the audience. That's 4 official symbolic kills, but their ripple effects make it feel like countless more. Sabrina Carpenter Taste 2024 music video isn't just a catchy pop visual, it is a horror short film in disguise. With its seductive menace, symbolic deaths, and hypnotic performance, it earns a place in the realm of horror-inspired artistry. The kill count may be small in number, but it's infinite in impact, haunting anyone who dares to watch. And that's it for this kill count breakdown. If you enjoyed this deep dive into horror hidden in pop culture, make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments. Did you catch other symbolic kills? Did you feel the horror energy of Taste? And most importantly, do you think you survived, or did Sabrina claim you too? Until next time, this has been Tales and Thrills, reminding you, sometimes the scariest monsters are hiding in plain sight, dressed in sequins and smiling straight at you.